Three-handed now at our championship table, and on our Toyota chip count, Freddie Deeb fully in control. More chips than the other two players combined. Lee Watkinson in third place. He'll try to wrestle some more chips away from the other gentleman at the table. Watkinson looks at his hole cards on the Miller High Life Pocket Cam. He has a king high and some connectors.
We've seen him a couple of times here at final tables, yet I feel like I hardly know him, Lon.
Now to Ted Lawson, and he's looking at 2 8s and a spade possibility, and he will call. Freddie Deeb now.
This is the one game where you don't want to see 3 of a kind in your hand. You can only use 2 cards in Omaha of the 4, so that's a wasted jack in there. But in the big blind, he sees the flop for free.
And the flop comes down. Lawson has a straight draw. Watkinson picks up another 10. Lawson checks.
Freddie delighted not to put any more money in, and then Watkinson also checks.
And the turn card, Watkinson now picks up a third 10. He's in command.
That is the jackpot for Lee Watkinson. No help for the other 2 players. Lawson checked.
Now to Freddie Deeb.
Oops. Wow, he's getting a little creative there. He's got cards that someone on death row wouldn't play.
40,000 from Deeb. Watkinson comes right over the top.
Oh, sure. Well, Freddie was trying to bluff. In this game, you need cards. In Hold'em, you can have a little moxie. In Omaha, you usually need cards.
Raise.
There's some moxie.
Whatever he has left.
He does have an up and down straight draw.
I'm sorry.
It's like a semi-bluff, I guess.
What?
How much you want to raise? I'm over here too. So you want to raise?
I'm sorry. Hold it.
Freddie's being meddlesome, but when it comes over to him, I can't tell you how fast he's going to want to fold his hand.
Okay. That's what I'll raise, 100,000.
As we mentioned, Ted Lawson new to tournament play, still ironing out the wrinkles.
Freddie folds and Lee goes all in.
I got a straight.
Lawson says he's got a straight.
No, I don't think so. And neither does Freddie Deeb. If he's got a straight, this game's crooked. There's not a straight draw on the board right now, so he can't have a straight. I may be a sucker, but that much I know.
Watkinson and Freddie Deeb and the dealer know what's going on, but it's not their place to tell Ted right now.
But all the chips are in. They could tell him, but nobody's telling him. You're right.
And now it's a 2 of hearts. Lee Watkinson has won the hand with 3 10s. But Ted doesn't believe it still.
You don't have the straight yet. You thought you had the straight, right?
7, 8, 9, 10. You're right. You know what?
You thought you had the straight.
Just call my...
I know.
Oh, my God.
I know what you thought. You thought you already had the straight, but you don't have it.
If Ted Lawson were a baseball player, he'd be wearing a Red Sox uniform in the World Series 1986, and his name would be Bill Buckner.
Ay.
A critical misread by Ted Lawson.
What am I thinking? Oh, my God.